Tough times don't last, but tough people do. I just got done doing my daily 100 burpees. I'm feeling good, feeling strong. And while I was doing my burpees, I was thinking back, a few years ago when I wasn't as strong. I wasn't as strong mentally. I wasn't as strong physically, right? My health and my diet weren't the best, right? I was still chasing a lot of vices that I knew weren't good for me, but my peer group and my friends, right, they were doing it. So I was deciding, hey, it's the weekend, it's after class. Hey, I want to partake in a little bit of smoking, a little bit of drinking, right? And when I think back to all the time I wasted weakening myself instead of taking conscious decisions and conscious actions to strengthen myself, I can't help but think I lost years and years of just kind of just floating along, kind of just going with society, going with my friend group, going with what the media and the current, whatever was cool and popular. And I can't help but think how proud of myself I am. I'm so proud that I actually decided to take control of my own life and not be subjected to what other people think or what the media or what society was pushing on me. I despite partaking in these vices, I still was having success in my education, in my career, in my finances. But part of me always knew that I was still not fully realized. I haven't fully realized my potential. I always felt like my ambition was on fire. I have such a giant fire in my belly. I just know all of the God-given gifts I have and all the talents that I've, just continued to craft and build over the years. I just felt that I was letting myself down by not really being my full self. I was giving away my power to these vices, to these distractions, to these things that weakened me. And when I was doing those burpees today, I just was thinking back, I'm like, man, I'm looking better, I'm feeling better. My mental health has never been better than it is right now. All right, I used to deal with massive anxiety, right? I would wake up and just heart's beating and feel stressed out for no reason. And I haven't felt that way in a long, long time. And I attribute that to my daily discipline and my daily habits of being active. Like I said, I have so much ambition, so much energy inside of me. And now I'm actually using that. I finally got the discipline to truly channel it and focus it on the pursuits and goals that build me and strengthen me, opposed to just letting myself, take back steps by, you know, just partaking in partying and, trying to hang out and try to keep up with other people, thinking that's what was cool, but it's really freaking lame, right? I used to, take 5, 6, 7 forward steps throughout the week. And then or during the evening, right, I would, maybe smoke and, get high just to have, hang out with friends. And right, that would mess up my sleep, right? I wouldn't wake up early the next day. I'd feel groggy and I'd feel mentally unprepared for the day, right? That would add to more stress. I already lived a very demanding schedule, and that's kind of how I justified it. Like, oh, I'm having success, I'm doing the right things, I'm going to college, I'm getting good grades, I'm partaking in, extracurricular activities that are building my resume, building my skill set. So it's okay. I can smoke, I can hang out and party. Like, this isn't gonna actually, really deter my life. But like I said, when I think back to all of those useless stressors, that useless, unneeded additional mental strain that would cause on me, I can't help but think how much suffering I was actively choosing in pursuit of pleasure, right? I was pursuing these short-term gratifications that, like I said, it would feel good in the moment. We're having fun, haha. But I would have to pay for that, right? There's no free high, there's no free lunch, right? In your, psychology, whether you think of it from the chemical perspective or from the karmic perspective, right? I had to pay the price that I took for getting that short-term gratification. And now, since I've put all that behind me, since I decided, right? I decided, not society, not my parents, not my peer group. I decided how I want to live my life and live it to the full. Now I don't have to have these ups and downs, ups and downs. I don't have to have these 5 steps forward, right? And then 4 steps back, where I'm only 1 step closer to building the life I want. Now I'm waking up every day and chasing and building and crushing all the things that need to get done. And I just see my progress and my, just myself climbing higher and higher. And because of that, I just can't slow down, and I can't even think about going back to how I used to behave and how I used to treat my weekends or treat my free time. Now I'm solely focused on building that man and that lifestyle that I know will benefit me in all areas, right? Only forward steps and no more back steps. And I can't stop thinking of how proud I am for, deciding that and building a better life for myself, my friends, and my families. And I just want to keep going, and I can't wait to see where I'm at a year from now. Let's go.